4673 divided by 8 is 584.12. 151 divided by 8 is 18.87. Root of sigma d square divided by n minus sigma d divided by n whole square. What is sigma d square? 8436 divided by 8. What is sigma d? 210 divided by 8 whole square. What's the general assumption? No, the lowest figure will take an assumption as a standard. I am Dr. B.S. Subramania, called by name Dr. B.S.S., Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidyashram First Aid College, a Temple of Excellence, Mysore. I am going to handle Statistics for Management Account for 5th semester BBA. The chapter is Measure of Dispersion. What is this? It's called Measure of Dispersion. Dispersion means variation of a number. In this session, I am going to discuss a two batsman which is called how the variation will be. That is called, you say, coefficient of variation. We say how they will vary, or how much they will vary. I am going to discuss here. If you see that board, the score of two players X and Y in 8 innings during the certain series are as follows. They scored whatever the run scored for 8 innings. X score 45, 60, 75, 80, 76, 90, 100, 36. Y score 80, 0, 106, 27, 104, 42, 90, 47. What is the question they ask? Who is a better run getter? Who is more consistent? As per accountancy law, if the average is more, he is a better run getter. We compare the average of X, average of Y. Whose average is more, he is a better run getter. Here is who is more consistent, means whose CV, coefficient of variation. In the last session, I told you coefficient of variation is equal to standard deviation divided mean into 100. Here we are going to calculate the mean. Here we are going to calculate the standard deviation. Then apply the formula. Coefficient of variation is equal to standard deviation divided mean into 100. What are the steps to follow? First, you have to calculate mean of both the players, standard deviation of the players, then apply the formula. Coefficient of variation is equal to standard deviation divided mean into 100. We'll go to player X. First, we'll go to player X. We'll go one by one. What is the first number? 45, second number 60. 45, second number is 60. Then, we'll go to third number. 45 over 60 or 75, 80. 75, 80. This is third and fourth. We'll go to next number, 75 over 80 over. Next, 76, 90. 76, 90. What's the two last numbers are? 136. 136. We'll repeat now. 45, 60, 75, 80, 76, 90, 136. See that? 45, 60, 75, 80, 76, 90, 136. So what's the procedure for individual? Individual number should be added, divided by number of terms. How many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 terms. So when you make the total divided by 8, that is equal to mean of average or mean. We'll go one by one. What is the first number? 45. 45 plus. What is second number? 60. Plus third number 75. Fourth number 80. Then 76. Plus 90. Plus 100. Plus 36. Is equal to 562. 5 plus 5, 10, 16, 22, 2 carry, 2 plus 4, 6, 12, 19, 27, 34, 43, 43, 46 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5. Totally it will come 562. This is sigma x. 562. Here mean is equal to sigma x over n. This is 562. How many terms are there? 8. So 562 divided by 8 is equal to 70.25. This is your average. So you can take from 70. What's the general assumption? No, the lowest figure will take an assumption as a standard. Here, which is the lowest figure? 36 is the 0. D in the bracket 36, it is equal to assumption as 0. You take the deviation from 36, more than 36 plus, less than 36 minus. First number 45 is more, 45 minus 36 is equal to 9. It is more. Then 36, 60, 36 plus 40, 24. 24, 30, 36. 75 minus 75 minus 36 is equal to 39. I will explain. What is next one? 80 minus 36 is equal to 44. I will explain once again. Then 76 minus 60, 0, 40. This is 40. Then 90 minus 36, 90 minus 36 is equal to 54. Then 100 minus 36, 36 plus 4, 40 plus 60 means 64. Deviation. I will explain now. What is your base number? 36. I have taken assume 36 as the base is 0. 45, how much more? 9 more. 60, how much more? 24 more. 75, how much more? 39 more. 80, how much more? 44 more. 76, how much more? 40 more. 90, how much more? 54. 100, how much more? 64. 36 is the base number. What is the next step to follow? Add these numbers. Add the number. What is the first number? What is the first number? 9 plus 24 plus 39 plus 44 plus 40 plus 54 plus 64. This is 274. 9 plus 4, 13, 22, 26, 30, 34. 34, 3 carry, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 12, 16, 21, 27, 274. This is sigma D, 274. Next step, D square. 9 nines are 81. 24 into 24, you have to square. 24 into 24 is equal to 576. Then 39 into 39, 1521, 1521. Then 44 into 44 is equal to 1936, 1936. This is 44 into 44, 1936, 40 into 40, 1600. 54 into 54, 54 into 54 is equal to 2916, 2916. 64 into 64, 64 into 64 is equal to 4096. This is 0. 9 nines are 81. 24 into 24, 576. 39,521. 44, 1936. 40 means 1600. 54, 2916. 64, 4096. This. Add the figure now. What is the first number? 81 plus 576 plus 1521 plus 1936 plus 1600 plus 2916 plus 4096 12,725. Here 1 plus 6, this is 81. Once again 81 plus 576 plus 1521 plus 1936 plus 1600 plus 2916 plus 4096 is equal to 12,726. This is 12,726 sigma d square. 1 plus 6, 7, 8, 14, 20, 26, 2 plus 8, 10, 17, 19, 22, 23, 32, 3 plus 5, 8, 13, 22, 28, 37, 4, 5, 6, 8, 12. So 12,726 is sigma d square. What is your sigma d? 274. You got sigma d square. What you require for coefficient of variation? First we require mean, then you require the standard deviation. What is the formula for standard deviation? Is equal to root of sigma d square divided by n minus sigma d divided by n whole square. We'll apply standard deviation is equal to root of sigma d square divided by n minus sigma d divided by n whole square into c. If the class interval are perfect, then only we can take. We'll go one by one. Here see 45, 60, 70. So class interval is not equal. 45, 15 more, 15 more here, 5 more. It is not equal. So class interval should not be taken. What is your sigma d square? 12,726. How many items are? 8. 12,000. We go now. 12,726 divided by 8, number of items. What is sigma d? 562 divided by 8 whole square. C does not arise at all because there is no uniform in X. So 12,726 divided by 8, 562 divided by 8. So C should not be considered because not uniform. It is 12,726 divided by 8 is equal to 1,590. It comes to 1,590.75 minus 562 divided by 8, 70.25 whole square, 70.25 whole square. This equal to, I will check once again. I will check this number once again. 12,726 divided by 8, 1,590.75. It is 562 divided by 8, 70.25, 70.25 here, 70.25. This is sigma d square, sigma d divided by n. Your sigma d is as per the problem. We see now. What is your sigma d? 274. Sigma d is 274. Here, wrong number has taken. Sorry. This is sigma d is 274 divided by 8 whole square. See the problem now. What is your sigma d? 274 is sigma d divided by 8 whole square. What is 274 divided 274 divided by 8? is equal to 34.25. This is 34.25 whole square. 274 divided by 8 whole square, 30.25 whole square. Here 34.25 into 34.25, 1173. This is 1590.75 minus 1173.06. Deduct. This is 1590.75 minus 1173.06 is equal to 417.69. 417.69 in the root of this number 20.43. 20.43. What is 20.43? Standard deviation. Now formula goes CV, coefficient of variation of X, standard deviation divided by mean into 100. This is your formula. CV of X. Apply now. CV is equal to, what's your standard deviation? 20.43 divided by your mean. See the mean, how you have calculated? Mean is 70.25 into 100. What is the formula? Standard deviation divided by mean into 100. What's your standard deviation? 20.43 divided by 70.25 is equal to into 100 is equal to 29.08 percentage. This goes in favor of X. What's the formula? Standard deviation divided by mean into 100. Comes to 29. I will calculate once again. It is 20.43 divided by 70.25 is equal to into 100. It works out 29.08%. This goes in favor of X. Same type you have to do for Y also. You remember your CV is 29.78. Your mean is 70.25. We'll go to next batsman B. Here, first you calculate the X now. Now we'll go to Y. So 80, we'll go to one by one. We'll go to batsman Y. Here, how much is going? You got batsman Y. You can say batsman Y. How much you got? 80, 0, 106, 27, 104, 42, 90, 47. Add the figure. Y goes how much? 80, 1 by 1, 80 plus 106 plus 27 plus 104 plus 42 plus 90 plus 47. 496. Sigma Y is equal to 496. So 6 plus 7, 13, 17, 19, 26, 2 plus 8, 10, 12, 16, 25, 29, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 4. 496 you got. Okay. What is 496? That is sigma Y. Y mean is equal to sigma Y divided by N. This is 496 divided by 8. 496 divided by 8 is equal to 62. What is 62 mean? Then you have to calculate the standard deviation. This is your meaning. Here you take the D. You take the D. Assume the lowest number is 0. Same number will come 80 more, 106 more, 27 more, 104 more, 42 more, 90 more, 47 more. What we take? 0 as a base. 0 as a base. How much more? 80 more, 106 more, 27 more, 104, 42, 19, 47. If we add, the same number will come. Sigma D 496. Then D square. 80 square is 6400. This is 0. 106 into 106. 106 into 106 is equal to 11,236. Then 27 into 27, 729. Then 104 into 104 is equal to 10,816. 10,816. Then 42 into 42 is equal to 1764. 90 into 90 is equal to 8,100. Then 47 into 47, 2209. So you must add these numbers. 6,400 plus 11236 plus 729 plus 10816 plus 1764 plus 8,100. This is 6,400 plus 11,236 plus 729 plus 10816 plus 1764 plus 8,100 plus 2209. It works out 41,254. What is this? Is sigma D square. Your sigma D square is 41,254. Your sigma D is 496. What you have to calculate? You have to calculate the standard deviation. You say standard deviation is equal to root of sigma D square divided by n minus sigma D divided by n whole square. What is the formula? Sigma D square divided by n minus sigma D divided by n whole square is equal to root of, what is sigma D square here? 41,254. 41,254. Number of items is 8. What is your sigma D? 496 divided by 8 whole square. What is sigma D square? 41,254 divided by 8. 496 divided by 8 here. So if you simplify this, root of, this is 41,254 divided by 8. 41,254. 41,254 divided by 8. 5,156. 5,156.75 minus 496 divided by 8, 62 whole square. simplify this. Root of 515675 minus 62 into 62 is equal to 3844. 3844. If we deduct now 515675 minus 3844 is equal to, I will repeat, 515675, 5,15,675. This is 41,254 divided by 8. 41,254. 41,254 divided by 8. 41,254 divided by 8. 5156.75. 5156.75 minus 3844. 5156.75 minus 3844 is equal to 1312.75. I will repeat. 41,250 divided by 8 will come 5156.75. This is 496 divided by 8 is equal to minus 62 whole square. It will come 3844. If we deduct now 1312.75 will come. Root of that 36.23. What is this? Is standard deviation. 36.23. Your mean here is sigma y is equal to how much? 62 is there. Then your standard deviation is equal to 36.23. Apply. CV is equal to standard deviation divided by mean into 100. This is your formula. Standard deviation divided mean into 100. Standard deviation divided mean into 100. What's your standard deviation? 36.23. Standard deviation, if you go with the y, 36.23 divided by your mean is here 72. Second one here, standard deviation divided by mean is there. We'll go to one by one. Here, mean is how much? 62 into 100. 36.23 divided by 62 into 100. We'll do it now. 36.23 divided by 62 is equal to 0.58 into 100. It will come 58.43. 58.43 percentage. 58.43 percentage is there. Now we'll go with the conclusion. We'll get conclusion. Mean of x. We'll go to the first one. Then mean of y is 62. What is the mean of x? Here, this goes to y. Mean of x will come. This goes to mean. First one, you have to calculate. This is goes to y. This is, you have got 496. Then sigma d square is there. This goes in favor of y. You got standard deviation of y. Then you got x 45. Mean of x is, you got x mean is 562. That is 62 is there. Then x mean sigma x 70.25 is there. 70.25. So the law says no, Which average is more? X is 70.4, Y is 62. So whose average is more? X average is more. X is a better run getter. Whose average is more? X average is more. He is a better run getter. X's average is more. He is a better run getter. Then we go one by one. Here, your average is 70.25, 36.23, that is 62, that goes to Y. So you'll go to the CV of X, CV of Y. What is CV of Y now? You got 58.43. This is CV of Y. Then we'll go to the CV of X. This is your mean of X. We'll go to CV of X. If we go to the CV of X, this is standard deviation. Then you got standard deviation divided mean into 100. We'll go to this is the X series are concerned. Here, X is there. Then 58.43 is there. What is 58.43? This goes in favor. 58.43 is one man. Then second man. Here 562 here. Then come back. CV of Y is there. It is standard deviation. Then while you are calculating, the standard deviation is there. Then you apply standard deviation divided by mean into 100. When you go with the standard deviation, that's formula, standard deviation divided by mean into 100. Here 36.23 divided by 62 is 58.43. 58.43. One man. If you go to another man, here you got a standard deviation of Y is there. CV of standard deviation is there now. Here, one by one, if you have got standard deviation sigma d square, you have calculated. Your formula standard deviation is 36. This is 490. Standard deviation is 36.23. We have calculated. Then we have applied the formula. CV is called standard deviation divided by mean. What's your standard deviation here now? Your standard deviation is 36.23 divided by mean is 62 into 100. That is 36.23 divided by 62 into 100. So 58.43. That is 58.43. So 58.43. Then we'll go to the next one. Regarding the X, you calculated, that is Y, we calculate 58.43. Then regarding the X, this is the mean. Conclusion, mean of X, whose mean is more? X mean is more. It is 70.25. You calculated 36.58.43. That goes in favor of the X. In favor of Y, we calculated standard deviation sigma d square. You got standard deviation 36.23. This is we say 36.23 into 62. 36.23 into 62, it will come here 58.43. Regarding the Y is considered, you got standard deviation 58.43. Here, if you go with 41,524, if you simplify this it will come 536.23. Here 36.2 divided by 62 into 100. That goes in favor of Y. Regarding the X is considered, here X is considered, you got the X mean is 562.75. What is this X mean? 72.5. Their standard deviation, you calculated standard deviation of X, here sigma d square, it will come 29.08. So X 29.08. So CV of X 29.08, CV of Y 58.48. I will repeat, CV of X 29.8, CV of Y 58.4. Whose CV is less? X series A. Whose CV is less? Is more consistent. So X is more consistent. I will repeat. This is the X value. You find out the D. You find out the D square. Sigma X over N 562. This is your mean. X mean. Okay. Then sigma D square is 12,726. You applied 12,720 divided by 8. 274 divided by 8. You find out the 20.43. So CV of X will come. You got here 20.43. Then here 70.25 into 100. It works out 29.08. This is CV of whom? X CV. And you also find out CV of Y, also find out 58.43. This is CV of Y. Whose CV is less? X CV is less than Y. X is more consistent regarding the runs getting is there. X average is 70.25. Y's average is 62. Whose average is more? X average is more than the Y. X is better run getter. X is better run getter. We'll go to next problem now. There are two batsmen here, A, 15, 18. The two players, I will go very slowly now. There are two players are there, A and B. Their innings are like this. What is the first step to do? First mean, then standard deviation. We'll go with the A. Yeah, we'll go with the A. Batsman A. Call this as X. What are the values are? 15, 18, 15, 18. What is next one? 20, 30, 20, 30. What is next one? 20, 30 is over. 35, 45, 35, 45, 35, 45. What is next one? 48, 60. 48, 60. We'll go slow now. What is the first step to do? We'll add the figure, find out the mean. What is the first one? 15 plus 18 plus 20 plus 30 plus 35 plus 45 plus 48 plus 60. 271. 5 plus 8, 13, 18. This is 35. 5 plus 8, 13, 18, 23, 31. 3 plus 1, 4, 5, 7, 10, 13, 17, 21, 27. 271. That is sigma X. 271. Then mean is equal to sigma X over N. This is 271 divided by X. What's your mean? Sigma X over N, 271 divided by 8. 33.87. 33.87. That is the mean. 33.87. Take the deviation, which is the lowest number is 15. So this is 0. 18, how much more? 3 more. 20, how much more? 5 more. 30, how much more? 15 more. 35, how much more? 20 more. 45, how much more? This is 30 more. 48, how much more? 33. 60, how much more? 45 more. What is the base? 15 is the base, 0. 18 is 3 more. 20 is 5 more. 30 is 15 more. 35, 20 more. 45, 30 more. 48, 33 more. 60, 45 more. Add the figure. What is the first number? 3 plus 5 plus 15 plus 20 plus 30 plus 33 plus 45. 151. 3 plus 5, 8, 13, 16, 21, 2 plus 1, 3, 5, 8, 11, 15. 151. Sigma D. Square of this number. D square, 0, 3 3s are 9, 5 5s are 25, 15 into 15, 15 into 15, 225, 20 into 20, 400, 30 into 30, 900, 33 into 33, 1089, 45 into 45, 2025. So we'll go for the first number 9 plus 25 plus 225 plus 400 plus 900 plus 1089 plus 2025. 4673. So 4673. Sigma D square 4673. Now what are the steps to be followed? You have to calculate the mean, then standard deviation. Standard deviation is called root of sigma D square divided by n minus sigma D divided by n whole square into C. That is called the root of, what is sigma D square? 4673 divided by 8 minus sigma D is 151 divided by 8 whole square. Simplify this. Root of 4673 divided by 8, 584.12 minus 151 divided by 8 is equal to 18.87 whole square. 4673 divided by 8 is 584.12. 151 divided by 8 is 18.87. So square up is equal to root of 584.12 minus 18.87 into 18.87 is equal to 356.07. Deduct 584.12 minus 356.07, 228.05. So how we did? 4673 divided by 8, 157 divided by 8 whole square, 584.12, 18.87 whole square. It is 350. Deduct no, 228.05. Root of that 15.10. What is 15.10? Standard deviation. 15.10 is the standard deviation. So this goes, we have to calculate the CV of this. So CV of this now we can calculate here. CV of, we can go standard deviation divided by mean into 100. CV of batsman A, CV of A, formula standard deviation divided by mean into 100. What is the formula? Standard deviation divided by mean into 100. What's your standard deviation? 15.10 divided by your mean is 33.87 into 100. What is the formula? 15.10 divided by, if you want, you can do it also. 15 point divided by 13 into 87. So it works out 15.10 divided by 33.87 into 100. 44.58 percentage. It will work out 44.58 percentage. So if you want, you can work out this 44.58 percentage. So if here CV is equal to 15.10 mean divided by standard deviation is 33.87. Your mean divided by standard deviation divided by mean, standard deviation 15.10 divided by mean is 33.87 into 100. It works out 44.58 percentage. This goes in favor of batsman A. So you calculate the mean is 33.87, standard deviation is 15.10 into 100. This goes in favor of batsman A. We'll go to batsman B, 25-30. Batsman B, X. What's the values? 25-30, 25-30, then 35-44, 35-44, then 60-67, 60-67, last one 69-80, 69-80. So this is the given number. 8 terms are there. 25, 30, 35, 44, 60, 67, 69, 8. What is the first step to do? Add the figure. First is 25 plus 30 plus 35 plus 44 plus 60 plus 67 plus 69 plus 80 is equal to 410. Sigma X is 410. Check the number manually. 5 plus 5, 10, 14, 21, 30, 3 plus 2, 5, 8, 11, 15, 21, 27, 33, 41, 410. So, mean is equal to sigma X over N. Mean is equal to sigma X over N. What's your sigma X? 410 divided by 8. 410 divided by 8. 51.25. 51.25 is your mean. 51.25. Then D, the lowest number is 25 is equal to 0. How much more? 5 more. 35. How much more? 10 more. 44. How much more? 44 minus 25. 19 more. 60 minus 25. 35 more. 67 minus 25, 42 more, 69 minus 25, 44 more, 80 minus 25, 55 more. So you take the base of 25, take the deviation, add the figure 5 plus 10 plus 19 plus 35, 42, 44, 55, 210. Sigma D is 210. Check the manually. 5 plus 9, 40, 19, 21, 25, 30, 4, 5, 8, 12, 16, 210. Then D square, 0. This is 25. 0 into 0, 0, 25. 10 into 10 is 100. 19 into 19, 19 into 19, 361, 35 into 35, 1225, 42 into 42, 1764. This is 42 into 42, 1764. Next, 44 into 44, 1936. Then 55 into 55, 3025. Square of the number. This is 5 square, 10 square, 119 square, 35 square, 42 square, 44 square, 55 square. The next step, you must add the figure. 5 plus 1, 6, 11, 15, 21, 26, 2 plus 2, 4, 10, 12, 18, 21, 23, 2 plus 1, 3, 6, 8, 15, 24, 2 plus 1, 3, 4, 5, 8. This is 25 plus 100 plus 361 plus 1225 plus 1764 plus 19319. This is 25 plus 100 plus 361 plus 1225 plus 1764 plus 1936 plus 3025. 8436. 8436. What is this? Sigma D square. Apply now. Standard deviation is equal to root of sigma D square divided by n. Standard deviation is equal to sigma D square divided by n minus sigma D divided by n whole square. You can see the board now. Sigma D square divided by n, sigma D divided by n whole square is equal to root of, what is sigma D square? 8436 divided by 8. What is sigma D? 210 divided by 8 whole square. So divide 8436 divided by 8, 1054.5 minus 210 divided by 8, 26.25 whole square. Simplify. 1054.5 minus 26.25 into 26.25. 689.06. Deduct 1054.5 minus 689.06, 365.44, 365.44, root of this 19.11, 19.11. What is 19.11? Standard deviation. Now, CV, standard deviation divided by mean into 100. Standard deviation divided by mean into 100. 19.11 divided by your mean is 51.2. This is batsman B, 51.25 into 100. This is 19.11, 19.11 divided by 51.25 into 100, 37.28%. This goes in favor of the batsman B. Now, we'll go with the conclusion. So, first batsman A will go. Batsman A. This is batsman B. Batsman A, 15, 80. See, it is 33.87, 44.58. 33.87. Here mean is batsman B. Your mean is 51.25. Here mean is 30. Batsman A. Conclusion. You have got a conclusion value. We'll go to the mean 33.87. Here mean of A 33.87. Mean of B, batsman B, 50, this is mean of B here, 51.25. Whose average is more? 51.27. This is 51.25. Whose average is more? B's average is more than A. B is better run getter. Whose average is more? B's average is more. B is 51.2A. A is 33.87. Whose average is more? B. He is a better run getter. Regarding the CV is considered, we'll go to CV of batsman A is 37.28. CV of A, you can say CV of A, CV of A, CV of A, 44.58. A, CV of B, this is CV of A, then CV of B, here CV of B calculated, CV of B is 37.28, CV of B 37.28%, 37.28%, this is CV of A. Whose CV is less? B CV is less. B CV is less than A. B is 37.28. A is 44.58. Whose CV is less? B. B is more consistent. You got a no place here. CV of B is 37.8. CV of A is 44.58. Whose CV is less? B CV is less than A. Who is more consistent? B is more consistent when compared to A. We say B is more consistent when compared to A. This is CV of A 44.58%, CV of B 37.28%. So whose CV is less? B CV. B is more consistent when compared to A is considered. I think you follow. No space to write here. Whose CV is less? Here we can write CV of A 44.58 percentage. CV of B 37.28 percentage. Whose CV is less? B. B is more consistent. B is more consistent. So, better run, regarding the better run getter, whose average is more? If you see the mean of A, 33 point A, this is 33.8, say mean of A, 33 point A, here, mean of A, we'll go one by one, mean of A, 33 point A mean of A, 33.87. Then mean of B, 51.25. Mean of B, 51.25. 51.25. See the board? Mean of A, 33.87. Mean of B, 51.25. This B is better run getter. Better run getter. Whose average is more? B's average is more than A. B is better run getter. Regarding the CV, whose CV is less, he is more consistent. So, what you have to calculate? You have to calculate the mean of first batsman, standard deviation, then apply. CV is called standard deviation divided mean into 100. Whose average is more, he is a better run getter. Whose CV is less, he is more consistent. So I have solved two problems. So always they ask the problem on the batsman, whose average is more, he is a better run getter. Whose CV is less, he is a more consistent. Whose average is more, he is a better run getter. Whose CV is less, is a more consistent. In the next problem, we'll go for next session. We'll go to a continuous series and compare the two values, maybe company, maybe shares. We'll have a company. So coefficient of V, here also same thing. Whose CV is less, more consistent. Whose average is more, it is a better company. If the batsman, better run getter. Till then, goodbye. Meet you in the next class.